Heyo, what's up? What's up, everyone? Uh, Give my computer a second to catch up with everything that's going on here. Super like, come on, computer, you can do it. Catch up. So, welcome in. I'm John, your host. This is Clyde, co-host, and special guest Jade. And this is John's Couch. Hi.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Huh.
I know. Let's see if it looks any better. Game mode. I don't know. It seems like maybe it's just the camera.
What's wrong with the camera?
Like everything's super slow motion. You see?
Oh.
Grr, dude. Technical issues. Need an intern.
You are the intern.
Let me fix it, I guess. Kind of sucks, but all right. Let me fix it, and I guess we'll be back. Live from John's Couch. Hopefully we're coming in a little bit clearer, a little bit in more real time.
Yeah.
Without significant lag.
Because we are real people.
We are real people. So, okay. Today's Don't Starve Together. Jade and I are veteran eaters.
I mean, I think that's consumers. A little rude, but okay.
We're survivors.
Anyway, if you didn't catch it last time when we started, I'm Jade.
Yeah, I'm John. And Clyde is...
Clyde is here next to me.
Oh, man.
Hiding his head like a weirdo. I think it's because we started the stream, and even though it was only 4 minutes long, he knows nobody redeemed any Clyde treats for the duration of one entire stream, and I think he's just feeling depressed about it.
It's very upsetting to him.
Hopefully he'll come out.
So today on Don't Starve Together, we're going to create a new world. We're going to highlight some of our favorite mods for Don't Starve Together. What we're currently using, as far as we mostly use server-based mods, but there's both server and client-based mods. And Don't Starve Together has a really good integration with the Steam Workshop for mods, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, we'll go big screen here and take a look at our mods and stuff.
Yay.
Okay, so as far as client mods, these are mods that kind of affect only the individual player. And Jade and I both have these mods. One is this craft pot, and the other is minimap HUD. So the craft pot makes it so whenever you make things in a craft pot, it opens up a crafting type menu.
Yeah.
And it shows you what you could make, and it tells you what you're adding together, what it will make.
Right.
So it helps you make food more easily.
It also kind of shows you when you're trying to make something and it's going to be garbage of some kind.
Yeah. So it saves you some.
It prevents you from doing that.
And then this just shows the map on the screen, which is not normally there, and it's a pain without it. Let's see, server mods. This is where we get. Let's serious, right? 9.99 stack. This is the best mod.
It's essential.
This is easy mode for Don't Starve Together
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, because item management can be really difficult when you're trying to gather supplies to establish a base or something like that. So being able to just carry endless amounts of wood with you so that you can always build a fire.
It sounds ridiculous,
amazing.
but honestly, this game is challenging even with these modifications. So even though they make it like a little bit easier, like it keeps it from just being over the top frustrating, especially if you're new to playing.
Jade and I have survived a year in this game with all 4 seasons. But
Yes.
all 4 seasons, not 365 days. That's insane. But we survived all 4 seasons in normal mode,
Right.
and we've earned our stripes. So we're gonna just enjoy Don't Starve Together with our easy mode mods. So
I honestly think that is a better way to learn with the mods on, because sometimes when you're learning, it can be so incredibly frustrating.
Brutal. The game's brutal.
It requires you to stop, and like you have to you're just gonna die so many times if you don't do the mods. And not everybody learns well that way. Sometimes it's too frustrating for people.
Welcome in, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
We're just going over mods for Don't Starve Together. Welcome in. API Gem Core. This is just powers some of these other mods. So this is like a common mod for other mods. Automatic chest sorting. We just added this recently. And it's really nice because you can add like 2 different stacks, 2 incomplete stacks to the same chest, and it just occupies space, and someone has to go in there and clean it up. This cleans it up for you. Coach is a player. He's like a modded player
from the game Left 4 Dead.
From Left 4 Dead 2.
Have we played with him?
Don't typically enable him.
I think we tried to play with him once, and it may have crashed things. I'm not sure if it's a good mod.
Oh, extra this is nice. We added this recently too. Extra equip slot. So
you can now carry a backpack and have armor on.
Mark, it takes a while to transparent a GIF. Like I have to open up the GIF and remove the background frame by frame. Like you have to do it like for all the frames, and then export it as a GIF.
Yeah. And
then program it into Wisebot. Takes me time. Fast travel. This is like also one of the best mods in this game, because it lets you set up like waypoints that you can easily get back and forth to different parts of the map, and farm resources more easily, stuff like that. Let's see. And all of this stuff really helps us get really long stints of life in this game. Like we can go months in this game without death. Right? Like at our best game. Global positions, this allows us to share map. Normally you need to craft something for it, but
no, that shows us where you are.
Oh yeah, where you are on the map. Thank you. Moving box is cool.
The mini HUD map, that's the one that shares our map, right? Or is that just literally the mini map in the corner?
I think maybe it's another one in here. Moving box is what it sounds like. Posty is a little guy that follows you around. He's like a chest.
He's like Chester if you've played already.
This just helps us see what's inside of chests. For organization stuff that just comfort, creature comforts. Wilrick the Plague Doctor,
he's a
character we like. Womp is another character, I like him. And Wart is good too. So these are some, and I feel like Wart, Plague Doctor, and Womp are really well balanced for this game.
Right.
Like the Wart at nighttime, he's bioluminescent, so he won't die from being in the dark. Yeah. But no other player can be near him because he's poisonous. At the same time, has poisonous spores coming out from him. It's really cool. It's I like it. So that's it. That's what we're playing with now.
Yay. Yeah, some of the extra character mods, though, I don't really recommend the different characters if it's your first time playing. I would stick to some of the basics because I think they're a little bit easier to understand and also to get easy research and support for.
Yeah. Yeah, true. So we're just gonna do cooperative. None of this. This is so weird, and I don't know why like Clyde keeps doing this. Why they keep this in, but this server playstyle has no effect on the settings of the game at all. It's just a descriptive like label for your server so that people can see like what's up.
It just is so you could tell other people what the intentions of your server are. So it's really not. I mean, it helps, I guess, for that if you are often joining other open servers, but we don't really normally do that.
Yeah. So, what did we call this thing again? It was Chillsvilles. Welcome to Chillsvilles, everyone. Oh, wait. What's one of the good Mr. Freeze puns? One of the 32 ice puns that Mr. Freeze says.
I mean, I'm sure that Arnold Schwarzenegger immediately went and trademarked all of them.
We just watched this movie last night. Guys, this is the worst Batman movie that has ever been created. It's so bad, like you can riff on it for days. Like it's funny to make fun of how horribly bad Batman and Robin is. It completely tanked what was a promising 90s like Batman franchise. Killed it. So what and like half of Mr. Freeze's lines are an ice pun of some sort or like a crude reference to.
Sometimes they're not even puns. Sometimes he's just like just says the word chill
or freeze, right? He's like just screaming the words like okay.
As if he was given his lines on cue cards and they're like, what's something that we can say that's like the least amount of words but also describes exactly what this guy's doing.
Okay, what's a good one?
I mean, he didn't have good puns. Let's be clear.
Oh, what's the
most of them were like chill out, or cool. It's time to cool down, or I didn't mean to ice you out.
Yeah, let's just.
That movie seems pretty cool, says Mark the Merchant. Okay, it is fun to watch, but everything about it is not what makes a good movie.
If you like Batman,
sure.
If you even slightly, here's the deal: we are watching all the Batman movies.
Yep.
Starting with 1989.
Yes.
Nothing Adam
Not
West.
Adam West.
We've seen the Adam West. It's cheesy pie.
Fine.
It's fun if you're in for it, but it's too cheesy pie. So if you even liked the first two of the Batmans, the ones with Tim Burton, if you liked those, then going into the third and then finally the fourth movie, it is pretty much there designed to like break your heart. As you see the characters that you loved like oddly sexualized and like just spitting out incoherent garbage. Like so but it's so good it's bad. So
absolutely. So the Val Kilmer one, which is
so
number
bad
3.
it's good, my bad.
Do you want to keep saying this up? The Val Kilmer one is number 3 in that Batman Returns or something like that. I don't remember.
Let's do full seasons on this one.
Yeah. Oh, totally. So the third one with Val Kilmer, you're thinking is so bad that it's just bad. But then Batman and Robin comes along and you're like, this is actually enjoyable because it's so bad in this fun way.
Yeah.
So it's more fun to watch Batman and Robin than it is to watch the one with Val Kilmer, which is just upsetting.
Yeah, it's I was
Mark just put the anti-Mark hype GIF through an online transparent GIF thing, he says.
Send it to me.
All right. Are we turning off any of the monsters? Did you keep the hounds at the normal?
I did a less hounds.
Yeah.
Just because I freaking hate hounds.
The hounds are an important challenge, but like once you understand how to beat them, sometimes it's just annoying and less of a challenge, really. So it's just like an annoyance that
yeah, it's like
now
okay, now I have to
night.
go back to the beefalo field tonight and run around my beefalo for a whole night. Dang it!
And could we fight them? Probably,
but we're not.
But I don't want to. Mark went ahead and added the GIF thing to the Discord. There's a white border around Kirby, but it's pretty good.
Okay, I'll thank you, Mark. I won't. I guess since you did so much work, I can't charge him any chips for it. I just love to get some of those chips back.
We normally get rid of the Bearger and the Deer Clops. Are we going to?
Let's get rid of Bearger. But no Deer Clops.
And get rid of Klaus. Probably.
Oh, Klaus?
Is that not what that says?
Klaus is new.
I thought that was like Krampus.
No. No. Oh, no. Where is...
He's right there above the Miskis.
No, Klaus isn't the... I'm thinking about it, and it's Deer Clops that's kind of like a...
He's the one who destroys the structures, but there's the one that comes and gets you if you kill too many animals.
Maybe they renamed him.
I think so.
I thought he was.
And then the Antlion tribute.
Yeah. No Antlion tribute.
So that's above us.
Hate that.
That's at the top by the
Antlion tribute is... Dude, it's just straight garbage. Like, there's a shrine somewhere in the world that if you don't make an offering to it, this underground thing comes through and destroys your base, and you cannot do anything about it. Your only hope is to run away as fast as you can and hope that it didn't start destroying it inside of your main base.
Yes. But yeah, I would turn off the Klaus. That's the one that
How do you have less of him? You can't. He's either gonna come or he's not.
Right, you have to do none.
Okay, I feel good about this.
All right, awesome. So we just did a couple of things that are just like obnoxious pain points that are, you can work around them, but it's just why? If you're having fun, just have fun.
Yeah. Let's. World size. Huge.
Oh, huge. Oh my gosh. John loves to make the world size huge. And oftentimes we can't even explore the whole world. And you wind up with so many different rocks, fields, and different things. And sometimes you have like only one of this specific type of thing you need. And it's just nowhere.
Let's do always loop less branches. I don't think we've done that type of world
So
yet.
Mark says, I didn't mess with any of the settings, which might be able to get rid of the border. The tool he's used is called Online GIF Tools / Create Transparent GIF.
Cool.
And Anonymous Cat put up a picture of a cat with glasses on.
Yo, heyo,
because Anonymous Cat's a cool cat. I'm guessing is what that is supposed to be.
Welcome back, Anonymous.
Hello. Long time no see, indeed.
I'm looking at resources, and I don't think we need to.
We don't need to mess with the resources.
Love more rocks, but
yes, but it's part of the challenge.
True. Okay. All right. I think this is it. This is
all
how
right.
we're doing it. We're gonna turn on caves too.
Oh, big world. Oh, doing videos here.
Heyo, doing a video. You missed our mod highlight. Let's go over it real quick for him. Because I think it's... Oh, wait, no. We
We're already in
I'm
it.
adding them here.
Yeah.
Your timing is impeccable.
Yes.
Okay, so Jade and I have done our due diligence.
Oh, they've been lurking.
Suffered.
Doing a video's been lurking.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you guys know
Clyde.
we use mods because we are grown-ups and we want to. Okay, here we go. $9.99 stack size is the best. Need that gem core?
Oh,
No, coach.
It looks like someone is redeeming a Clyde treat.
Oh. They're actually.
I'm just trying to get him to come out from behind me because, first of all, he's making me really uncomfortable.
Clyde, do you want Clyde treat?
Second of all, he has a responsibility to be on this show. It's in his contract.
Yeah.
All right, there he goes.
Oh, whoa.
Sorry, baby boy, you're just falling.
He's guaranteed a certain amount of screen time.
Silly butt.
Okay. I messed up.
You messed them up.
Okay.
Fast travel. Get that.
Boom.
Get that bad boy in there.
Boom.
Need that posty. Yeah. So just so you guys know, we are both going to be playing, but you'll only obviously be able to see John's screen.
Anonymous, thank you for following again. Welcome back. So we're doing Wilrick. Oh, actually, are we going to play with Wilrick? Do you want Wilrick?
Mm-mm. Some of the characters, like I was saying, like they crash or cause problems. So I don't know. I always like to be careful with those ones.
I think they're all right. They're pretty safe. Pretty safe.
What does that even mean? All right. What? I didn't see the password.
I know. Jade is so abusive to Clyde.
What?
When you body slammed him just now?
I didn't hurt him. He was. I was trying to grab him from behind because he was falling. My poor baby. I'm the one who gave him the Clyde treat.
He doesn't know that. He thinks that the internet did it.
Don't look at me like that. You put away those puppy dog eyes. You are a full-grown adult.
Oh.
Oh, he's sad. Yes, you have a bias towards John's screen. But you'll see, just like in real life, I constantly must help John not to starve to death.
Yeah, I really, just like in real life, struggle with food intake.
Yes, indeed.
So I just forget to eat. I get busy doing other important stuff.
Oh, silly boy. See, I keep trying to have to catch him. He's going to roll right into that microphone. Doing a video clipped the ultra wrestling move.
That moment will live in infamy forever.
But I was trying to say that you my backhand.
I'm going to turn it into a GIF too. And put like so a luchador mask on you.
I love my doggy.
It takes a minute to generate the world when you do like Humongo World with caves and everything.
Right, the caves are pretty crazy. Safe means that something is both protected from danger and attractive in a delicate way. Okay.
It's a good description of what's going on here.
Yeah. All right, I'm
like, it'll be so wonderful if it works. We went on a long car ride with Clyde today.
So this is public or for friends with no password?
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I didn't set up any server securities. Poop.
Nope.
I'll have to disconnect it and redo it. Yeah, I think it'll boot you.
Okay.
Dang it.
I hope we don't have
but
to
at least the world's generated now.
Yeah.
That's the longest part.
Mark says some types of love aren't healthy, and the God Matt from Esports just said uh-oh and oopsie, and I don't know why.
Hey,
Oh, because
Matt,
of our
welcome in.
mistake?
Yeah, because we make
because of John's mistake?
I got a lot on my plate here.
Well,
trying to manage a whole huge world.
You're just clicking things with a mouse.
That's what it seems like to you, well, the untrained eye.
I'm fully trained up.
Here, yeah, let's do a password. Well, I guess we can leave it open to.
But don't put it on public. Friends. That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, got it.
And are we gonna put a password?
We don't need to if they're friends only.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot you could do friends only.
All right, now we're finally don't starving together.
Yeah. Okay.
We've had some issues getting the stream started today, you guys. We're tired.
Yeah. Upgrades are coming, and I think it will make life easier. But we're just gonna struggle for now.
We're just gonna chill.
Yeah, take our chill pill.
According to the name.
And just watch Batman and Robin.
Oh, Batman and Robin, forever. You guys. Oh, Monos of Fate is now Mark the Merchant's level. You did some interesting names for these levelings, huh?
He's got Monos now.
Oh no. I don't have I don't have Don't Starve Forever. Don't Starve Together. Oh, the God Matt.
The God Matt, you've been supplanted as
oh no.
As rank leader.
Are you devastated?
Do you know what Monos of Fate is a reference to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. But we won't tell you, the people watching us in our house. Wait, does rank denote how we're doing compared to the rest of the followers? Yeah, I mean, I don't know about how you're doing.
No. It's not like it's not evaluated against like other people. It's your own individual progress.
But the fact that the God Matt from Wii Sports is level 6 and you're level 7 does mean you're technically
he was the highest level for a bit.
And he wasn't showing up to streams, man. That's how you just get, overthrown.
That's the only way. Worley, I haven't played Worley. Has his own line of custom portable cookware. Can spice things worthless. Up. Yeah, I think it would be wasted on me to be a person that makes food when I refuse to make food. It's not
just he has to make food. He has to eat gourmet food. That is very hard in this world. That is a weird choice. Don't do it.
I kind of like Wort or Womp. Oh, Womp actually gets super difficult to play in the summer because of this suffers when dry thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do Wort. In this amazing bathing suit. Go. Then what does rank number 1 mean?
I guess you're going up in rank. It's increasing in number.
There is I guess there is a rank function where it will tell you if you have the highest level or the most amount of points.
Yeah.
But how you earn levels is strictly based on your own activity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Jade and I's
Jade's and I's, you guys.
That was not great English. I apologize. All right. Us guys usually start by separating. We'll split up and go opposite directions. I'll go north. You go south.
Sure.
Okay.
And by south, we just mean down because we don't actually have a compass or anything.
But
like that.
When you start, I think you do start oriented north.
Okay.
Up. I think.
You did turn it on so that it's endless, right?
Oh.
Are you
No,
serious?
I didn't set it to endless mode. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So endless mode is great because you can respawn at the postern.
Yeah.
But I did add more touchstones though.
Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough to save us.
We can go a long time before our first death.
Before our first death. Wow. Not setting the bar very high.
There won't be many. Let's be real.
Usually, actually, so I don't know if you guys have watched us play a lot of games. Usually, John is much better at video games than me. But this game, usually he just takes much, much bigger risks than I do. And so he's usually the first to die of the two of us.
Jade's good at this game, though. She
I
knows
am
what's
good at
up,
this game.
and she plays it by herself, too. So
it's true.
So
it helps.
Is good. I think you're better than me sometimes. Sometimes he says quietly under his breath. In some rare occasions. Okay.
But yeah, so we're just resource gathering and exploring.
Yeah, because we're looking for some particular things. We really want a field like this that has lots of rabbits, and we're hoping that has a big herd of beefalo.
Right.
If there's beefalo here, right next to the postern too, that'd be really cool. Oh, but we don't need to stay next to postern since we're not playing endless.
Well, apparently we're not playing endless.
Yeah, sorry about that. The plan was to play endless.
Yes.
That's why we're endlessly surviving. But we can endlessly survive on our own, right?
I can.
Okay, so no beefalo.
When you start up a game, one of the first things you want to focus on doing is making sure that you get stuff for to make a fire. That's really important before the night comes.
Yes.
So just if you're new to this game, that's like a priority if you start.
Yep, you get twigs and flint, and then use those to make an axe, and then get grass and logs for your fire.
My character is named Woody, and he starts with his own like forever axe. So I don't have to constantly build a new axe or anything like that. It looks like we have someone who might be a bot. Hopefully they got kicked.
Yeah. Come on, Wisebot, do your magic.
Or prove to us you're not a bot.
Insta-yeeted, yeah.
Basically.
Good job, Wisebot. Man, what a good bot.
Good bot. Much better than this bad dog over here.
Oh, no.
Who exaggerates and pretends like we're abusive.
I don't know. We have witnesses. It sounds like...
No!
Sounds like you're a little abusive.
No.
The internet has already judged you, Jade.
He'll never know I saved his life. Especially not if you keep telling him that I didn't. And tried to kill him.
Yeah. Hey, Clyde, remember that time?
Ah, Lumberjack's here. Hello?
Lumberjack, welcome in.
I'm a lumberjack too. You can't see my character, but my character's name's Woody, and he comes with an axe, and I can chop down a lot of trees. The only disadvantage of Woody is when it's a full moon, he's gonna turn into a were-being of some kind. It's either a goose or a moose or a beaver. It all sucks. You don't want to...
Yeah, they're all inconvenient.
But you can kind of use them for things. Lumberjack says, ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
And we just have agreed to kind of separate to explore, so that's why you're not seeing my character there.
Yeah, so you're following along with me. As I kind of ramble through.
He's a rambling man.
Yep. And Jade is down here.
Yes.
But you're going the wrong direction, you know.
No, I am not going the wrong direction. Do you not see how I've outlined the water?
Mm-hmm.
I can't go any more
Oh
south
yeah,
than
I
that.
see.
Don't you start with me. This is him every time. It doesn't even matter if I'm better at a game and he knows I'm better at a game.
Oh,
He
beefalo.
still
Found
doubts
beefalo.
me.
I don't need them. Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna lurk. It sounds like Lumberjack's a lurker.
All right, thanks for lurking. Have a pleasant lurk. I think I can just. I wonder if I don't need to make a fire. I can just like.
I don't think you do need to make a fire if it's just you.
Like ramble around. I just can't be near you when I'm.
Which is not great for us to build a base.
Yeah, that does make it a little inconvenient. I do need a fire to make nutritious food, though.
I thought that you eat rot.
Oh, I can eat rot. I have some in my inventory. So here, am I gonna die? No. I can't see anything though.
Yeah,
this
so
is
it's
enough
like
to keep
upsetting
me from death, but I can't be productive like this. Like I can't just work all night.
Yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. I mean, but nobody can really work all night usually. It's kind of hard no matter what. So it looks like God Matt is also lurking.
Nice. Oh, I forget, what can I do with these spores? Whenever I eat rot, these little spores come out.
Oh.
Kind of cool. I guess I could use these to kind of like help me work in an area.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. Say?
Only takes 2 rot to fill me up. Come on, my spores.
2?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But he was all the way hungry. Like, his stomach was completely depleted.
In one day?
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot. All right. Surprisingly hard time finding flint.
Big field.
They're all big fields. You made the world huge.
It's fun. I like to have something to like keep exploring after we've set up base.
So you've got a couple beefalo fields. Those are always good for bases. To be near, rather. You probably don't want to straight up be in
I think we should build a base on a wormhole. Do a wormhole base and then build a base on a distraction or a temp base on the other side for
deer clops.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. Or at least near a wormhole.
Deer clops comes in the winter.
Yes.
And he's like attracted to your buildings.
Like structures.
To your structures, yeah. So when Deerclops is spawning, you hear him coming first, just like the hounds. And when that's happening, there's a window of time where you can go to a different area and he will spawn there instead.
Right.
Right? So that's where the wormhole comes in. When you hear him approaching, you jump in the wormhole up to a smaller base that's got like the bare necessities to keep you alive, and you let him just go to town on that, and then he'll leave you alone.
Right. Looks like we got multiple lurkers.
Yes.
I'll tell you guys if anything exciting happens, like John.
Yeah, I know. Right now,
like John's first death.
Right? What?
No, I'm or mine. You know.
Yeah, you're dead.
What?
Oh, ouch.
Oh yeah, he says as he immediately injures himself.
Yeah, I know, right? First blood was me. Ooh, frog rain. That comes in the spring, right? Spring?
Frog rain?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Doing a video, I don't know what that...
That's that evil...
Oh, okay.
Looking.
Oh, Clyde, you are gonna fall, and if I catch you, apparently everyone will call me abusive. So you gotta figure it out yourself.
Oh, so you're still wandering around near the base?
No, so I went down. You see how I like outlined everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm going more to
the other side.
east. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and I finally got some gold, so I'm probably gonna build myself my first science machine.
I haven't found gold yet.
My first science machine. Okay,
That
you
sounds
are
like
straight up falling.
That sounds like
Clyde.
a toy like that you
I
buy
know,
some
right?
like kid, right? Like
Me, I'm that kid.
Yeah.
Clyde, you whatever. The audience says I have to let you fall to your doom.
Oops.
I don't make the rules.
Oh, there he goes.
They are good.
He's making more sense out of it.
Stressing me out. But yeah, so I like to set up a science machine as quickly as I'm able to and build some of the stuff that you need right away. Because it's pretty helpful to have like a backpack and things like that.
We also need it to like make signs, and the signs we use for the fast travel system.
Yeah.
Which kind of like means that when we separate like this, that we each are going to have to make our own independent science machine instead of just coming together and making one base science machine.
Which is like kind of a bummer, but it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, dude, they're streaming us on a projector. Wow. God, we're on the big screen.
Jade is neglecting Clyde by refusing to give him the touch. He's gonna get touched. Oh my god. You guys, why can't I win? Let Clyde fall so he'll learn not to fall. Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna jump through this wormhole.
These things you guys are describing are things that like create supervillains according to the Batman universe only. They also create heroes because didn't Batman fall in a cave or whatever? So.
Yeah, there's that whole scene. Why do we fall, Master Bruce?
So we can learn to pick ourselves back up.
Yeah, that one. You know that whole one. No, yeah, you told me about it. I'm just stoked to like be on a projector. Okay.
So you're saying it's a flex for us?
Yeah, we're flexing on you.
Yeah, we're
flexing on you on your own projector.
Oh, his parents were murdered in front of his own eyes. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
but we're talking about like the part where he like likes bats.
Yeah, that's where he gets also scared.
Hates bats.
He gets scared by bats.
Yeah, we're not talking about the murder part.
Yeah,
that's a little bit upsetting. Oh, Lumberjack's getting some sweet tea, and I want some sweet tea.
Reminds me, I actually have.
You do have a tea. I was like. Like I'm spending the night in a dark forest.
Nice.
Nope, that's not my plan.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to do that. Not right now while I'm a weak baby. Actually, though.
Come along, spores.
I'm going to go ahead. Set up a little base. Looks like I do. All right.
Oh. I need to drop something here.
Right, got me a science machine.
I got one piece of gold. Is it one piece that you need, or is it two?
Ooh, looks like you're gonna need just one piece of gold.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, you should be good to go. I'm building. Wow.
Open up this field here. If it has beefalo, it might be a good potential base location. Doesn't look like spiders.
Oh, did you jump through a wormhole?
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't register you saying that.
Yeah, I'm just checking out the other side to see if it's like base worthy. I don't think so. when the day turns and like it backs up the day, it like there's a little bit of lag for me. Okay, so there's a wormhole here.
All right. Cool. Let me just keep getting all my stuff built.
Wormhole doesn't seem to have an effect on Wart's sanity. Maybe because he's a monster?
Yeah, I think that his sanity is like pretty stable.
Really good, actually.
I mean, Jade already kind of a super villain because of the whole cult thing. Okay, I don't know about that. Some cults are good.
Some cults can be benevolent, right? I mean, it's all about your cult leadership.
Most of them, like, let's all agree, you know, they mostly all start that way.
Yeah, they all start off pretty good.
Right? Huh? And then Adam says that it's a really good projector, and she thinks it's bad because we are grainy as fuck. Oh, you're missing out the fact, like, in real life, we're actually very grainy.
Yeah, we actually
people.
look like that.
Yeah. So it's actually a really good projector, finally showing us our real image.
Our true grain.
For the first time.
We have a fine grain like a wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I've explored this branch here, this whole arm.
I'm gonna do a little bit further exploring, a little bit less resource gathering so I can move more quickly. Because now that I got my science machine and whatnot, I'm golden.
I give frogs like a wide berth. Don't mess with frogs. They're deadly.
Yeah, I don't like the frogs in this game. They're some of the worst because you're also just like, wait, why are the frogs so evil?
They force you to drop your weapon too and like other stuff you're carrying.
Yep. And they're relentless. They come after you. And don't get me started on the frog rain. You kill one of those frogs, and you are
then you
for
get
a long time.
all the frog plague.
All the frogs suddenly are like, oh wait, you're gonna kill us? And it's like, what did you want me to do, man? Yeah. You're swarming my camp and attacking me. But it definitely upsets them more. So you have to not murder them to the best of your advantage.
Mark is in grayscale in real life.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He like has to add a filter to be color.
He was like really famous in the 50s.
He's like an old-timey vampire.
Yeah.
A cool little area, I think, but no beefalo. Have you found a good beefalo field?
I have found no beefalo.
There's some beefalo.
You said that so weird.
Yeah, I know, because as I was saying it, I was like, wait, where were they? Was it in that big field next to our base? Were there beefalo there? I didn't think. Maybe it was the second one.
I don't know. I didn't go that direction.
I don't know. It's all starting to blur together.
That's great. Great for our exploring. Picking the best base is for you to forget where everything is.
No, that's what the map is for. Then we look at it. We consult the map.
You can't see beefalo on the map.
Yeah, it'll come back to me once I see the map. So these sinkholes are how we get into the caves. I don't open them until we're like ready to go into the cave, and we know that we want to use that.
Even then, we usually only open one because
the bats are a pain. They
are so bad. They follow you, and like I don't know of a way to
they're really aggressive, and they swarm out.
They have a long range, and like it's evening through nighttime, so it's a pretty long span of when they're jerks. The caves are fun, but they're also terrifying.
Yeah,
because they're so dark and upsetting.
In our other like world, we've got a pretty good underground base that like I think it like rivals our above
Wait, base. I think we deleted that world.
Oh yeah. Oh, because we got overrun by so there are these worm things in there, and we didn't turn that off, so they're gonna still be there.
Yep.
That they come up randomly.
Yep.
And wherever they spawn, they stay there. And they're very territorial about it. So they'll move into your base, and that's their base now.
Also, I went down to the underground in a different part of the world thinking like, "Oh, this is cool." And I see a whole bunch of rabbit people and I'm thinking, "Oh, awesome. I like these guys. Let me help them out." And I get to, oh man, these rabbit people. I go to give one of them a carrot. I'm thinking rabbit people like carrots. Like, I'm not being like a stereotyper here because I was like, I think this is accurate.
This isn't
I think it's
discriminatory
fair.
against rabbits in any
No,
way.
I didn't think so, right? So I go and I give one a carrot, and then all of a sudden they all start screaming the word murder at me, and then chasing me. And every time they saw us from that point forward, whether it was me or John, they kept saying murder at us and then attacking us.
Yeah, murder or meat.
Murder and meat. And I was like, I don't understand.
So I don't know if they were calling us murderers or if they were stating their intentions.
Right. Like, did I kill the carrot? In their opinion? Like, are they like breatharians and they don't eat anything actually? Like, I'm not really sure.
But they grow carrots down there, which is weird.
I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what I did wrong. But the reality is, I guess my point of that was some cults are bad and they're run by rabbit people underground.
But you can trust our cult because we're humans.
Yes.
Totally human.
And also good, like nice, the good, nice kind. We're humans who care. I did like, so the character I'm playing again is Woody, and he has, like I said, that forever axe, which is pretty awesome. But I did like some of the features of Woody before they changed the game up. So I think they did like a big revamp of this game.
Yeah, they redid Woody because he only used to turn into the
beaver.
The beaver.
And so also you used to be able to kind of like control Woody's insanity by feeding him twigs and things like that. Nice. He would eat twigs and his sanity would go down, or his sanity would return to normal. Also, if you planted pine cones, he would gain sanity back. So he was pretty cool. You can't eat the morsel?
No.
Oh, so you can't eat meat? Can you eat?
I'm a vegetarian.
Can you eat the vegetables? Or
yes.
Only rot?
I can eat rot and vegetables.
But the rot is better. So if things rot, it's
I'm
much better.
I'm gonna let these berries turn to rot. Probably just eat these carrots.
Good call. All right, did you build yourself a science machine yet?
Yeah, I just did.
Build a sign.
Okay.
All right, I'm kind of just outlining the world. I'm not exploring every little detail. I'm not seeing any awesome base locations yet. For the sign, yes. Yeah. All right, so it looks like, yeah, I've explored a lot of the South. I'm just going to kind of keep going around. Anything looking good for base yet to you?
Nothing really stands out. I named this my first science machine.
I was going to name my sign that, but I didn't, and I built it already, so...
Oh, so, okay. What, did you reject it because you thought, like...
Oh, so doing a video is asking, rot stays in your inventory forever without degrading further.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's going to make him...
You can tell because, like, the items where they degrade, their background color will start off green, and it will turn yellow and red and go from there. Anything else that doesn't do that, it means it does not degrade.
What is this? Oh, that's my morsel.
So, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a good survivor, like an independent survivor. I feel like, is it Abigail?
Mm-hmm.
The one with the ghost sister is like this strongest character in the game. Because that ghost sister is super powerful. Like, She can clear a whole spider's nest by herself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get berries because they're actually staying fresh because I keep adding more berries.
Oh, true that.
So you can keep food and like ice and stuff like that. That's a trick you can use to like extend freshness by like adding fresher items to the stack.
Mm-hmm.
It increases the overall freshness of the stack.
Yeah.
So all of the items in the stack take on that freshness.
So if something was about to spoil, that's a good move to save it. But it does then make whatever you just picked less valuable.
Yeah, it degrades the quality of that as well.
So that, it works both ways.
Oh, I think wherever Wart goes, the mushrooms will just pop up for him.
Oh, that's cool. Mushrooms are helpful.
Yeah, especially if you can get them without having to be at the right time of day.
Oh, yeah.
See, green mushroom normally comes out in the evening. Red mushroom comes out during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And blue mushroom comes out at nighttime.
Yeah, only at night.
When there's no light. I don't usually mess with birch nut trees.
I think I'm in the beefalo field you were talking about.
Okay, that may be the only one.
And I think it's looking pretty decent.
Okay.
I'm looking around to see how many beefalo there are, though. So we've got a mine by it, too. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there are at least 2 herds of beefalo. Second one's a lot smaller. Looks like it's got a forest in between. So it's got like a darker forest in between a standard forest, and then it's south, and the beefalo field is north of that. And it's near some birch trees and everything as well, but the birch trees are a little bit further. I don't like to make my base that near birch trees because the poison birch that you can get is kind of a pain in your butt if you wind up getting a poison birch and you can't move it.
And you can't just appease it like a tree guard.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I don't mess with birch nut trees because I don't want to risk it unless I really need wood. I would rather go to one of the
I don't mind birch nut trees so much. It's more that I think there's at least 3 little herds of beefalo. So I think we really should do south of this beefalo field, maybe north. I don't know where you are.
But we want to be near a wormhole. So I think there's a wormhole just north of it.
I'm actually going to look around this whole beefalo field because there might be a wormhole in the
I see you. Field. You're here.
Yeah.
Here's wormhole. Let's build base here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, because I'm close by anyway. I'll throw a sign down.
Cool. And that's going to be our home. This is a big beefalo field, too. And it looks like it's got rabbits, but it doesn't look like it's got a lot of rabbits.
The southern part seemed to have, like, a lot of rabbits.
They're just more spread out, I think. Which I think is fine. It's just not the most ideal.
One issue with playing a monster character, like Wart or Weber, is that, like, pig people are hostile to you. Right. So, like, having pig people around or building base near pig people is usually a strategy, like, because pig people can offer defense. And you can grow pig people numbers too by building their houses. But that won't be an option to us here.
Yeah, thanks to somebody being a villain.
Somebody who wants to glow.
Oh, there is a wormhole also in the beefalo field.
In it?
Yeah. But it's too far in it to be valuable.
And I don't like being in a beefalo field because
he'll destroy them
because all. The beefalo, and especially when they're in heat, they'll come by and they don't want to be near you. Okay, cool. So we got wormhole here.
Awesome. I'm gonna build a sign in this beefalo field somewhere like deep in it, because it's good to space your signs out. They said they're learning so much. Very informative stream. Oh,
Yes.
oh, build a fire. There we go. But yeah, your base is everything. And I know a lot of people do this game semi-nomadically, but I think a base is a really big deal if you actually want to play for a long time. And it lets you do... just lets you do more.
Well, you can establish a little bit and like...
You can't do certain...
And you can hoard things.
Right.
Essentially. You could do that with in a nomadic play style.
Yeah.
But it would take the form of like small, like drop sites.
You'd still have to have like landing zones.
Yeah, you'd have to have little bases, but it would be more for storage and less
Right.
for like building up walls or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I don't have to actually make a fire or anything at night and just like glow in the dark.
Yeah, and stay away from me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have separate.
They said 8 days is a long time, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't go beyond that. Oh yeah, no. You definitely the game ends after 8 days.
Oh yeah, we all stop playing after 8 days.
It's totally normal.
I got a lot of food being prepped in my inventory right now. Berries and flower petals. Just rotting away.
Glad we all agree they knew it. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, be looking out for that. The stream's going to end like anytime now.
This is going to be a short stream.
Yeah. All right. So this is home, huh?
That's it.
Wait, you put home on top of a wormhole? All right.
It doesn't drain your sanity or anything to be near a wormhole.
Yeah. But I don't like how it makes the sound like it's going to eat you when you walk past it. I always think it's an enemy. Have you been in this wormhole?
I think this is the one that... Let me jump in. It goes to another field.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I've explored this.
I'm going to put up a fire pit. Should I put it near the sign?
Remember that our base design is usually we're going to have an endothermic fire pit and a fire pit in the same area. So just keep that in mind. And probably we don't want to be too close to the wormhole.
No.
Like this should be in a corner by itself.
Yes.
Because we don't want to accidentally jump in the wormhole. You especially don't, because your sanity will take a big hit.
Yeah, I'm going to put the fire pit like north above the
Do you have any rot?
sign. No. I don't let things rot. Sorry.
Okay. Oh man. I just ate that blue mushroom and it like destroyed my sanity.
That makes sense. You're a mushroom.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. I just cannibalized.
Don't be a cannibal, yo.
Oh man. That's pretty bad.
All right, I'm going to build us a new science machine that we can access here, and I'm going to work on an alchemy machine as well.
How am I going to starve to death with the guy that literally eats garbage?
Are you going to starve to death? Do you need me to help you?
I can't, this stuff can't rot any faster.
And you need it to be rot?
It's the most nutritious thing. I can't eat.
So basically you're being picky.
Yeah. I'm going to starve to death because I only
want that. Great.
Man. I'm going real crazy.
All right. Eat some of these roasted carrots and save those berries to rot. Put them on the ground, actually, the berries, and then you can go pick real berries so that you can leave those out to rot separate.
Good idea.
I'm a thinker.
Jade's the brains of this operation.
John is the architect, right? He builds everything out. That's why I'm telling him the couple of little things I'm going to build, and then he's going to let me know some supplies, and I'll go fetch them, because that's what I'm good at. And also feeding him.
Once I get a steady supply of rot going here,
yeah,
I'll be good.
That won't be a problem.
I gotta leave my.
How did you two meet? How did you two meet?
Jay and
In
I
the
met,
game? Wait, oh, you mean in real life?
Jay and I met doing theater in school.
In high school. Which for us is, I think you guys call something different. We were teenagers.
It was, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how long ago.
You don't know
I can't
how
do
long
maths
ago?
in my head right now.
Ouch. 15 years.
Dang, dude. We're so old.
Speak for yourself, old man. I'm as young as the day you met me. God, I hope not. That would be horrible and creepy.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
Oh. Call it secondary school.
Yep,
Cool.
yep. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I knew it. Oh, the creepy table. Oh, no.
Ooh, my sanity is going up because of the rain.
I knew it would.
Yes.
Lucky jerk.
That is so nice. All right.
15 years. That's amazing. How long have you guys been together?
John lucks out again.
That sounds like how
that's
he
my
plays this
survival
game
strategy.
all the time.
Dumb luck and reckless abandon. Eight years, yeah. That's
Oh yeah, that's a long time as well. In fairness, I sometimes think of me and John as having had like two relationships.
That's how long we've been married.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, but that's a pretty we had a pretty long ramp up period there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh dang it.
Exactly.
There's the poison, and I spawned him so close to our base.
Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to clear them away from our base so that we could plant better trees.
If you do that, you gotta burn them. All right. Well,
this is horrible.
It is what it is. It's not that close to our base. We'll be fine. Oh, I found Chester. Ha. Chester is a horrifying little bouncy chest guy.
At least he's staying put.
Please stay away from me.
Do you think he goes to bed at night? Maybe I can set him on fire.
Chester?
No, not Chester. The poison.
Oh. I hope not, Chester.
Or poison bird.
They're rude. Rude. How did you guys meet? Where did you guys meet at? I don't know how adult people meet people. John and I got lucky in
we have
school.
no idea how to meet people. We're just like, I don't know, here.
No, stay away from me.
Hey, what's up, buddy? What does it drain? Your health, right?
My sanity immediately.
Oh, your sanity. Sorry. I'm like exiled over here to the corner of the base.
You're the one who decided to be that character, even knowing it would drive me insane.
Did it rot?
Oh, you guys met online? Oh, that's cool. I didn't. Again, it's like, how do adult people meet each other these days? I have no idea. You know? Most of our friends who are in relationships met their partners online.
Yeah.
The only person I know, well, actually, we each know a person who is in a similar situation. We each have our sisters that married their high school sweethearts as well. So my sister has been with her husband for 16 years, and John's sister has been with her husband for 14 years.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, everybody that we know has basically met people online, because I just don't know how else you do it.
Well, these things are fighting the frog? Come on, I'm rooting for Frog.
In this one time, you root for the frog?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Frog
Yeah.
got one of
Do
them.
you think he's... Could I... Maybe I can kite him into the frogs.
That guy doesn't move.
He never moves?
That's the problem with him.
Oh, okay. That's right. I'm gonna try to set him on fire. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, he's
Gotcha.
pretty hard to set on
Whoa.
fire after the fact, and you are going insane. You should deal with that. Does rot help you not be insane? Oh man.
Did my stuff rot?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay, I'm gonna kite his babies over to the... Ow! Ow!
Yeah, they're vicious, man.
Oh, they killed the frog.
Finally.
Oh, man, they are vicious. All right, I'm gonna set this guy on fire. He needs to die.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Oh, he's spawning more babies. Oh, he's so horrible. Burn, baby, burn.
I'm lighting stuff on fire too.
Oh god, I set him on fire, but they're very angry.
So right now I'm lighting small things on fire.
It didn't catch.
Yeah, he's really hard to take care of.
But
oh wait, no,
something
he's
under
still
him's about to
smoldering.
burn.
He's still smoldering. He might catch. He's angry though. I would stay away.
I'm setting this whole thing on fire.
Oh, Mark the Merchant is saying, I mean, this obviously isn't romantic, but I met you two through Twitch, and now I'm part of the Discord and doing editing work and stuff, mostly because I happen to be on a stream where we joked about not a cult, basically people meet through happenstance. No, you're exactly right. I mean, and the thing is, too, is like the way that John and I met through theater was also interesting because technically he got the lead part in a play in which I was not cast. I was the understudy.
He's burning.
So
burn,
that was
baby,
even that
burn.
was a weird situation. We weren't in classes with each other or anything like that. So it was pretty interesting.
I'm going so crazy as I just watch
I'm trying
this
to leave
tree
things
burn.
out for you to rot, but you are so...
That's it. He is dead and the frogs are cleaning up the mess.
Cool. So right now I'm going around and lighting small trees on fire that are in a controlled burn area, just to be clear, everyone. And that way I can get access to charcoal, and I can work on building the stuff we need to make crock pots and drying racks. Now the thing with John being the type of character he is, though, we may not need as many drying racks and things like that as normal.
Yeah, you're pretty much only feeding you.
No, it's a controlled burn. Well, I'm also, because the server is open and we might have friends in the future, I need to be able to have food for them.
Okay, sure.
Don't you? No.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
It's a legitimate concern. It just sounds like I'm being sarcastic and mean, but I'm not.
Oh, I wonder why I would think that.
My voice just naturally sounds like this.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like me explaining myself at my job reviews. This is just the way my voice sounds.
Yeah, I just look this way.
All right, your health is pretty atrocious.
Yep, and so is my sanity. I need to find some flowers. Let's see. There's maybe a field right here. We'll have some. Did my stuff rot over there?
Ooh. What?
Did my rot?
No, you got spoiled berries and spoiled petals,
Dang
but
it.
nothing rotted. Sorry. And yeah, controlled burn. It was a controlled burn. I controlled it. I put the burn out. Everything's fine. I do need to wander away though, because I'm gonna go grab myself some food and things.
So these suspicious dirt piles, you investigate them, and they're tracks for a it's like a variant of beefalo or something. I can't remember its name.
Oh yeah, that's wait. I know it's in the.
But basically, you keep investigating these dirt piles until you have to find a certain number of them, and then this thing will appear. And basically, you're supposed to hunt it. It looks like a little elephant because you get a trunk from it.
Oh yeah, what is that thing called?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
I'm totally drawing a blank on it.
All right, I think I'm going to set our rabbit field up here.
Okay, my sanity is Coming back around. I'm starting to forget that I ate one of my own.
Oh, good. No one wants you to live with that memory forever.
Time is healing the trauma.
Meanwhile, my character is going to be murdering some rabbits, and apparently he's going to be totally fine with that. In fact, it will make him happier. Yeah, I really like the mods that we've chosen for the game because it's a fine balance between making the game too easy,
which takes the fun out of it completely. Of course, it's a survival game.
You need that component. But yeah, time spent just traversing the map, we basically eliminate that with the fast travel signs, but it comes with a cost, right? You still have to spend sanity and food health to be able to make that trip.
There's a fast travel cost. It's the same as the wormhole cost.
The wormhole doesn't cost you food.
Well, it works the same. Yes, it does.
So, does it?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, I don't jump in a lot of wormholes. I'm not that crazy.
And like the further you're traveling, the like more it costs, which is pretty cool. So this humongo world, right? Like if we go to the very end of the world, it's like every time we travel there, we better have like a snack.
So the Beefalo field is south of us, and that's where we will kite hounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our Beefalo, our primary hound defense.
They're great at it, and then usually because they also like you can use the tentacles to defeat hounds as well.
It's risky.
But it's pretty risky for you. Most of the time Beefalo are totally fine with you, except for when they're in heat. But usually it's pretty easy for you to be fast enough to outrun them. Also, it's pretty easy to go back and get that monster meat from them. So that's a nice thing to be able to have access to, because monster meat, if you blend it with other stuff, can be nutritious for you.
Make a meat a ball.
True. What you don't want to do with monster meat is eat it on its own. Unless you are a monster character, which in fact I don't know if it will work for what will work for you.
I don't think I can eat it still because I'm vegetarian.
Oh, that's right. You can't eat any meat. But we could gather it all and let it rot, because otherwise we can't really use it a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and kite out some spiders.
I wonder if my spores are dangerous to you.
Well,
I'm going to have my spores all over this place.
That's a good question.
So, we're going to want some rocks, right? We need to find a rock field.
Yeah, I think so. Right now, I'm trying to kite out some spiders and get some glands so I can make some healing poultices. Probably for you.
I forgot I was wearing a hat. Is that weird?
Yes. You mean in real life or in the game?
No, in real life.
That's extra weird.
That's super weird.
Very, very weird.
I was like, what is going on up here?
Spiders are really easy to kite out because you can just put traps around the spider nest, and they love.
And they're really aggressive, and they'll follow you for a long time.
Yeah, they love to go right into those traps. It's pretty cool.
Should we bring the table back to our base?
No, I hate that creepy table.
I'm gonna bring it back to our base. Really class the place up.
Why do you ask me questions and then you just do it anyway?
I still want to know your opinion on it.
Oh yeah. But you don't want to include my opinion, or have you considered it?
I considered it, but...
But you decided I was wrong.
You didn't have a strong enough argument against it.
Whoop. Got me some glands, some webs. They're all really valuable things. I love farming spider stuff. You really need it.
A single rock field. Oh, there's one here on the edge near
I think where my science machine was down south was also a rock field. Leave my chest alone.
like maybe a no. Wait, where's your science machine?
I think it's called Southeast something.
Oh, I see it. I see your
Yeah.
little. Wait, no. Yes, I think that's where you put. Oh, what? No, no, dude.
Are you?
That was the worst spot to like take a break and look at the map.
Yeah.
Like right on top of a all that pond.
Oh yeah, frogs.
Frog pond. I'm gonna go through the wormhole because it looks like there's something close by, and it doesn't cost me to use wormhole.
Yeah, that's good for you. I'm
'Cause
glad that that's a
I'm
thing.
OP. I got some rot though.
You did?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so he's nice that he can eat rot, but he's got to eat all the time. All the time.
But if we just have a whole bunch of rot, you'll be totally fine.
Yeah.
Because it's very filling for you too, is the thing. And it's not like we can stockpile rot, which winter is obviously one of the more challenging seasons to get through, especially in the beginning. And so not being able to have access to fresh food is a challenge. But if you have all this rot and it doesn't go bad, a character like yours is going to get through the winter just fine.
Yeah, sure.
Though I don't know, some of those characters that are really good with like water and stuff like that, they don't like to be super cold. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he could suffer
A lot
in
with
the
cold.
winter and the summer.
Could be a challenge.
Okay, so I found a desert here with some tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds are a good source of gears, which you need gears for some stuff. And the only other way you get gears is by killing the little horse guys. You can kind of hear them nearby.
Those are very difficult to kill too.
Or was that the tumbleweed sound? Tumbleweeds make weird sounds, huh? Yeah. When you like open a tumbleweed, listen. Oh,
yeah, it's like a
discovery.
Time. Wait, hold on.
Are you opening tumbleweeds?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Let's see if it does it. That makes like a weird, like, organ type of sound. Well, there's a spider in it.
I hate when there's a spider in the
tumbleweed.
tumbleweed.
There's just a random spider.
You're just like, really? Okay.
I don't think the odds of it are very high. It doesn't happen that often to me.
Ooh, I forgot to make a shovel. We need to bring some bushes back to the base big time. Because if you're a vegetarian, we need to have a sustainable, like, we gotta get that stuff. Berries and pick them constantly so that they rot for you. That'll be the best way, I think, with a character like yours.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say flowers, but actually flowers can become scarce later on.
Are you using one microphone in the middle of us both? We are. Is there? Do you notice any sound problems?
Oh, it's not perfect. I know it's not perfect. It's probably bad. But that's what we're upgrading. We have an upgrade that we're planning on.
Well, maybe they're not saying it's bad. Maybe they're just saying, "Hey, is this a thing?"
I'm just acknowledging that I know it's bad.
Yeah. Oh no, they think it's really good.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we use this microphone though for everything. I think you guys know we do a podcast too.
That's from Artizo Apocalypse on Spotify and
Apple
Podcast
and everything. We were actually in the top 50 of all the podcasts in America for comedy fiction this week. So
on the Apple Podcast, right?
Yes. So anyway, this is the same microphone that we use for that, and the difference is that technically this microphone is better for close up.
Yeah, it's better if you're working right on top of this microphone. We've just like increased gain on it to make it functional.
Exactly.
And it's a dynamic mic, so it's trying its darndest to filter out some of the background noise, and it still has self noise too, which if you turn up the gain, it's always going to turn that up.
Right.
I'm gonna make a little base here, I guess.
You should make a where are you?
I'm in the rock field.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need more rocks. Okay.
Get as much food as I would have liked. Yeah, I'm getting so nervous. I feel like the hounds have got to be coming any day.
Isn't it usually day 8?
What is that? Why? Is that why doing a video saying that's when they die?
Yeah, I think day 8 is.
But I think you had turned down their frequency.
I think I reduced hounds though, so that they probably, if they don't come day 8, they'll probably come, like 14 through 16.
If they don't come day 8.
If they're gonna come, we'll probably hear them in the afternoon.
Well, we should hear them. Well, yeah, I don't know. I found a touchstone. I think I'll set up a sign by this touchstone. Yeah, this mic has been good for us, I think, personally. We like it. We know it's not perfect, but it's been pretty decent.
What we're looking at upgrading to is a small cardioid microphone. That it's like similar to a shotgun mic, used for like booming outside, but it's a little more appropriate for working as a boom inside. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited to get to work on that.
What I'm doing right now at the touchstone too is I'm breaking down all the pig heads because it gets you pig skin, which is good for umbrellas.
Yeah, which we'll need starting in autumn, right? Doesn't it start to get rainy in autumn?
Well,
and then
it is,
and towards the end of autumn, and then that freezes.
It is autumn now. But we had rain once already. Remember, it was healing you.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a big rain.
Yeah, no, it wasn't enough rain.
Sometimes the rain goes for days and days, but I think that's in spring. Oh, they're saying they might ask for a link to the microphone.
Yeah. I like these. I like the style of mic, the small cardioid, because you can position it out of frame for video. Like, I really dislike having a microphone like right in my face.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to talk with a microphone in my face. We get lots of like plosives where it sounds weird. So like I prefer to have something that'll give me good clarity, but like not be all up on me.
And that's the thing too. That's why John's like all super self-conscious about the mic whenever you ask him about it, because to me, I think it sounds good, and aesthetically, yeah, it's not ideal, but I also think that everybody's using a mic, so I think it's okay to see it. But this is John's couch.
But I'm just
what he says
a diva
goes.
fame hag, so
Yeah,
I have to have it my way.
Oh, doing a video reminded us there are no seasons. There's only day 8.
Oh yeah, this is the end of the stream. We're coming up on it right here.
When we both just
die of
because
old age.
What is the world, like a asteroid hits maybe, or
no? You're too old.
You're just too old. Oh yeah. Right, of course. No, I should have known. I'm picking up some manure as we go so we can bring some berry bushes back, which I think would be great for you especially.
Can the buzzards hurt you? I don't remember.
Like,
I'm kind of afraid of
I don't think they attack you, but don't attack it. That's usually like my recommendation in this game. If
They're
you don't
probably
get
not a
in,
good
if
source
you
of
don't have to
food.
get into fisticuffs with anybody, then don't.
Yeah.
Is what I usually say. Just like with the hounds and everything like that, we just run away from them and take them to someone
Yeah,
else.
if you can avoid having to fight in the game, it helps with longevity. Like find other creative ways. Like we could have that poison birch.
Yeah.
We could have gone over there and just attacked him with weapons and like put armor on and stuff. But I think he would have killed us. Because we still would have messed it up and we wouldn't have had strong enough weapons and stuff.
Right.
He would have killed us.
And that's the thing about this game. So, like, even though you can get shields and better armor and whatever, basically, better weapons, your character doesn't really get stronger over time.
Yeah, you're still just a weak baby under a, like, suit of wood. Like, under a couple, like, pieces of board.
So it's kind of one of those things
with
where
the
it's
exception
like pick your
of
battles.
Maybe like Wigfried, I think is like she's good for combat specifically.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Get some more rock. How much rock? I have 27. Need more.
I'll go mine at a rock field soon too.
I will like obsessively gather the base supplies until I get to like at least 99 of them.
Oh, there's just going to be a slow decline until the end of day 8. Trip into madness. Go into my traps, spiders! I need your glands!
Oh yeah, traps are also good for so many things.
Yes.
They're good for spiders.
I'm straight rabbits, up gonna die.
Frogs. The way we survive the frog plague in the spring. So in the spring, you get really heavy rains, and during these rains, frogs literally like fall from the sky. And you can't attack the frogs because, like Jade said earlier, it aggroes every single frog that it's dropping.
Yep.
So the best way to deal with them is to just set a whole bunch of traps. This is what we found. We just set a whole bunch of traps and let them either wander into the trap, or if they are like hooked onto us, if they're aggressive to us, we'll just like lead them into a trap. But the frogs can like overwhelm you very easily.
Pretty easily. I mean, there's so many of them. Right.
Day 9.
Day 9.
I never thought it would.
What is this?
This isn't supposed to happen.
This must be a
they
update.
They did an update. They must have just. This was the Day 9 update.
Systems update. Hey, doing a video. You guys should be able to make it past day 8 now.
Yeah.
Just the system lets you now. Might be a glitch though, actually. So if you try it and it doesn't work, probably a glitch.
Hackers. Yeah, we got our hacks.
That's why we're having issue with the stream.
We got all of our mods, our cheat codes on. Warrior costume pattern. Whoa.
Get into my traps, rabbits!
Warrior Beefalo doll?
What is this weird stuff you're super fascinated with?
I'm finding this. I've never seen this before. Oh, Wart can't speak. He doesn't have anything to say about it. He just like mimes a weird little dance. But oh, it's a cute little doll we can put in our base. That's new.
I don't think anything in this game is just cute or whatever. I think there's always something up.
What about the rubber bung?
No, something's wrong with that.
What about the gnomes?
The gnomes? No, those guys are
The
evil.
little garden gnomes.
Definitely evil.
I like to collect them and bring them to our base.
Yeah, you do.
Jade leaves them out in the desert,
Because
and I go
a waste of
and I go and I
inventory.
bring them back.
Yes, he does. It's just like in real life. He always wants to put up pictures and things like that in the house, and I'm like, why?
Decorate, right?
We're gonna move in like 10 years. Take it back down again. Then it's exhausting.
Just to move.
Better not to have any possessions at all, and just just have your 4 walls. All right, I'm back, baby. Are you even at the base?
No.
I was going to make you a chest
rocks.
that we can put stuff in that we don't want to eat, that you can let rot.
Flint? Oh, dang. That's the problem with these boulder type rocks, is that they don't
drop flint.
They don't drop any flint. Oh, you know what was really dumb of me?
I don't know, tell me. This time.
I made the sign not next to the wormhole.
That is an odd choice.
Actually, no, this can just be a rock field sign, because it's actually... I don't know. It's a little further away.
Oh, okay.
I'll allow it.
Good to know.
So I guess I'll build a chest, a fire pit. The kind of basics over here.
Yeah.
Something for Krampus.
Krampus?
Or not Krampus, sorry.
Deerclops.
Deerclops.
That's on the other side of the wormhole?
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, I need to go back and get some stuff. Yeah, that cost me a little bit of hunger to go through that just now.
Did it? See, I don't know why I didn't think that did cost hunger. Do you want a healing poultice before you go?
Do you have any extra flint?
Yeah, of course. Here. There's flint. There's a healing poultice there on the ground for you if you want it.
Actually, I don't need the poultice. We should probably just put it in a...
Okay.
In a chest or something for safety.
Ah, great. Well, you're gonna need it.
They're the dogs. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use...
Make sure you make a torch or two.
I'm making an extra torch. Yep. Put away. All right, watch this mad skill.
Just this solid beefalo defense.
All right.
Defense.
Let's get down there.
Where's the beef? Where are the beefalos at?
They're way south, I'm pretty sure, aren't they? Yeah. My guy keeps saying there's something out there, and gosh, does it freak me out, even though I know exactly what it is and how to deal with it. Oh, there is a bad boy. Hi, there's doggies in the game trying to get us. Oh, there's some spiders here. You want to fight these spiders, guys? Nope, they don't. They want to eat me.
Ooh. So I can just like barely outrun these dogs, but as long as I keep moving, I'll be alright.
Did you get a path?
I don't have a path.
There's a path right over here in the middle.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Paths obviously help you run faster.
Oh, and here are the beefalo. Great.
And here they are. All right, enjoy.
These first dogs, like, I think...
They're pretty small and
It's good.
manageable.
It's a good. Yeah, this beefalo herd can deal with it.
But it's a little bit
But
harder
some
to...
of the more advanced dogs we get later on, the fire and the freeze ones. Basically what we're doing here, the dogs get distracted. If you keep running away from them, there's a period of time where Clyde calls for backup.
For why? We're good pet owners. Everybody's so mean.
I don't know. He's feeling abused.
So I'm going through and picking up the monster meat from between the beefalo. Because they're not in heat, they won't do anything to me, so it's totally cool.
Yeah, very safe. I can just run around in the dark. I can't really do anything, but like I can keep moving and just use mini-map for guidance.
Which is good.
I kind of want to make a base in the swamp. I have this goal. I have this dream. This dream of a swamp base. Because I love the idea of having a bunch of tentacles for defense, like outside the walls of our base, and like making it so that all the hounds have to, like, in order for them to chew through our walls, they have to sit there and get beat on by the tentacles.
Yep.
Adam sneezed, like, straight up offended their dog.
Yeah. Dogs are very judgmental. People think that it's only cats, but... I mean, also, how aggressive was your sneeze, man?
Yeah, it sounds like a mighty sneeze.
Yeah.
I have crazy sneezes. Like, I have to mute the mic if I sneeze because I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's a
screamer when he sneezes. What it could do to your eardrums if you were to get the full force.
They also, if he does multiple sneezes in a row, they get louder. So you definitely got to avoid them after that point.
Okay, I'm gonna build a chest.
We're still in need of lots of rocks, yeah?
I have a small supply of rock, but we can always use more.
We need them to build the base up.
What do I got? 63. We usually go through
hundreds to build a base.
Rocks.
Yeah.
To build a real nice fancy base. So let's see. What is chest again?
That should be under structures, I think.
Yeah, chest is just 3 boards. So this is kind of cool. While you're playing the game, you get like a reward type thing, right? The chest that you open, like every day when you start the game, or like every in-game day here. It gives us. Is it every in-game day or is it every in-game like few days, weeks? I don't know. It will give you a prize also that you can open up, and in those you can sometimes get different types of like items, right? Like different variants of how you craft items.
They're just appearance things.
It's aesthetic, right? Like my backpack is different from Jade's because it's the prototype backpack. And here I'm making a chest, and it's a heart chest, right? Hard to see with our sign, but cute chest. Misha is just offended by everything.
She's an old woman, yeah.
That's funny. I like dogs that have like character, right?
Oh yeah, she's fun about the time in the crappy shelter. Yeah, that's Clyde too, the spoiled jerk of a dog. He was a homeless street doggy. Prior,
he got like picked up by the pound.
Yeah.
Storing silk. be global. Putting in like all the starting stuff that we usually get that we can't use right away. Niter,
but that we do need. Niter you want to keep for the following summer, so it's kind of hard because you usually do a lot of rock mining in the beginning.
Yeah, you just gotta hoard that niter. It's also used to power the ice fling-o-matic.
Yes. Well, but you can actually use other fuel to power it as well. But
it's the most efficient way of powering it.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Ashes too, okay. We'll have to have a nice inventory when I can manage it.
All right, you throwing out some food to rot? Should we make a rot chest for you? Separate it.
Uh-oh.
I'll make it.
Speaking of food, I'm dying. Here we go.
Sounds like you again.
How close can I get to you before, like, start to have symptoms?
Be repulsed by you?
Yeah.
It's nice how quickly they adapt. Clyde is king now, and I bet he's very happy. Oh, yeah. He's very happy.
Yeah, the other person that wanted to adopt him, the only other person that showed interest in Clyde at the shelter, they told the people at the shelter that their intended use for Clyde, and this is what the shelter staff told us. They wanted to use him to protect their property from bears. They wanted him to be chained up outside.
Yep.
And like bark at bears to scare them away.
One time when I was playing Overcooked 2 with Mom, I called a Kevin level a Clyde level. Oh, Clyde,
you famous.
You're like their honorary doggy. You're so
I have a
good.
carrot. I'll put it in there.
You're so good. Clyde's only problem is that he's a single doggy household type of dog. He loves to be the king and the only dog.
Yeah.
He's very spoiled in that way.
He likes dogs, like other dogs, in moderation.
Yeah.
Like he wants to like go to like a park and see a dog, and like or go to like family's house and hang out with their dogs. But then he wants to come home
and then be like alone,
just chill.
Clyde is worth so much more than bears. Yeah. We couldn't believe that
the staff was like, no, you can't have this dog or any dog.
Yeah, like, you can't do that.
That's like,
it's animal abuse.
Yeah,
like. I mean, also, like, I mean, I love Clyde. He seems very strong. What are you gonna do to a bear, Clyde?
I mean, like, okay, like he could scare away like a little black bear, right? Like the honey bear type bears.
Sure, but anything could.
But like, I think this is an area that has like brown bears, right? And brown bears are like grizzly type bears, right? They like, these are the meaner types of bear that would eat a dog, like.
We got some or at least over here for you now.
At least just kill it.
See? Oh, you have a non-honorary dog, Francisco. Yeah,
that's a cute name.
I love doggies with people names.
Time to class up the joint.
Yeah, people who want to do that always refer to it as a joint also.
Stagehand? Why isn't he getting any closer?
Because he's horrible and horrifying.
I guess they stay just outside of the light normally.
They're like attracted to the light.
Yeah, they're attracted to the light, but he won't come all the way into the light.
Right.
So I guess what I'll do is tomorrow night I'll build a temporary fire over here so that we can get him like right nice in the middle of the base. Right next to the fire.
Oh yeah. That'd be good. All right, let's build me.
I don't think a stagehand can hurt you.
Yeah, well, we haven't learned that out.
They're scary though.
If those guys got eaten by bears, they deserve it. Yeah, we agree completely.
Let's inspect the stagehand. Oh, yeah. Look, this is what happened if you try to light the stagehand on fire.
It puts it out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he puts itself out.
I don't think there's any way to kill it or anything like that. It's just a scary little thing. All right, you gonna eat that rot? I'll eat it. No, obviously I cannot eat the rot.
Yeah, you can't handle that rot.
Well, rather, I shouldn't eat the rot, let's say.
I'm about to come into a whole lot of rot.
Is everything slowly expiring?
Yeah.
Awesome. Gotta love it. Well, bummer. I guess you don't need the food anymore, huh? So, me building a crock pot and whatnot.
Where's the piano in this joint? Yeah, I think you can call a place a joint, you know, and it's not a derogatory term.
I'm just saying.
You know, it's just a joint. I mean, I guess there is like an expectation that maybe it's a little bit smaller, modest.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah, words.
Yes, words. All the best words.
I'd love to hug a bear. You know, there are bears that are like
cool,
not as aggressive and not as like big and powerful. Like I was saying, the black bears, like I think also called honey bears. Like they're still, I mean,
cute.
Probably person size if they stand up. And if they want to hurt you, they probably could, but they're pretty chill. Panda?
I don't know if panda bears are I think they are pretty bad.
Really?
I think that they're super
like
cute.
I didn't,
but I'm pretty sure they're
bad.
bears. Like in a normal bear way. But I don't know.
You know what
actually.
Wildlife I would really like to see?
What's that?
Like gorillas. Like see the gorillas in their like native habitat.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. To do like a gorilla safari, but not like the hunty type of safari. The educational type of safari.
Not go kill people.
Not the shooty type. Yeah.
You mean the illegally type?
Yeah. No pew pew gun stuff. Just like, ooh, admire that that's a gigantic gorilla, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm hunting. Hunting. I was gonna say I'm hunting more rocks. I don't know. They're elusive.
Yeah. We need a rock field that isn't just boulders, though. Oh, I'm in one. Found it. Okay.
I know what's up. Why, you need gold, or?
You see that Neuralink video with the monkey? Is that the thing that Elon Musk had? Like like a monkey was controlling some screen or something with his brain. I think I saw something, but I didn't click into the article. I don't know if that's. I think that technology is like overdue, and I think it has like a lot of promise in prosthetics for people.
Yeah.
So that we can get away from like these crude prosthetics that rely on like other bodily inputs, and that just use like a mental link in that function like your appendage would have.
I'm in a rock field now, and there's this straight up asteroids just hit me.
Oh dang! It's such bad luck when the asteroid hits you, or meteor or whatever it is.
The game is like, and fuck this guy in particular.
Mark says that pandas are endangered because they just suck at existing. They only eat, that I've seen that they have to eat so much bamboo because it provides so little nutrient to them.
They do suck at existing.
But that's what makes them so majestic, right? That you're just like, man, like you weren't the most efficient animal. You're not a killing machine. You're just kind of there. You're just that chill bear that just wanted to hang out and eat
The
bamboo
real
all
life
day.
equivalent is what? Like that they're a pothead? I mean,
I guess.
Stoner
Or some
bear?
kind of like sloth type. Yeah, it's you have like you have to have like a love-hate relationship with the role that animals have played in our pursuit of knowledge.
Right.
Um it's like cruel what we do to animals, but the like outcome
Right, that human lives
is
can be
like
saved.
is big.
Helped.
And yeah, but it's, man, it's confusing, right?
Well, just like every other species, we put our species first, but we are a pretty dangerous species, so
Yeah, since we're
that's
like
kind of an unfair advantage, let's say.
we're like the laziest super predator.
Ah, no, you guys.
Oh,
I'm a
oh,
goose.
where are you? I want to show him the goose.
I'm in the Rockfield South. It's called
I was just near a sign.
Southeast Rockfield. Oh man. I think he's gonna stop being a goose soon. But whether we are interfering with natural selection and we should let them die, or if they're important for the environment in some way. Yeah, no, I agree. It's like what would have happened without us. And in some cases with animals, what would have happened without us is that they would have been great.
For like the vast majority.
Right. But in some cases, it's like, no, they should die.
Some are just gonna go, but like the dodo bird was just hanging out, right? Just existing, being a cool bird, being flightless and dumb.
Yeah.
And then like we were just hungry little humans, and we ate them all.
Oh no, the tall bird's trying to kill me. I'm just a small
I can't
bird.
find the sign. Where?
Well, I'm gonna stop running around, and hopefully I'll stop being a goose.
Oh, okay, I'm right next to the sign.
Laziness leads to efficiency. Yeah, dude, you're telling me. Half the time at work, I spend my time telling people that I am the laziest person, and that's why I'm always gonna find the fastest way to do everything.
Yeah.
And that's 90% of my job at work is to...
Oh, no, I'm too late to...
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, dang, my timing, it was poor.
This tall bird's coming for me. I am
tall birds are super territorial, and if you take their egg, they'll chase you forever.
Apparently, they'll also chase you forever if you just are a goose.
Just exist as a goose.
Because that's the thing.
Tall bird has a problem with you.
All right, I am gonna die.
Yeah, it is. That is a good point, Mark. That at least like animal testing is done on a pretty small scale.
Yeah.
Relative to like what we do with like farm animal.
Right. Yeah, and then it looks like they're saying, doing a video says 100% agree. I'm the same. I automate everything at work. Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
You're paying, especially here in America, I think that the goal should be to reduce the length of the work week for the average person. And the only way we're going to do that is by being more efficient at the work that we do. And so for me, like, that's the thing that I spend all my time at work doing. My job, other people's job. I'm always just trying to make it, like, go faster and better and easier. Like, why should it be so hard?
We need to strike up some agreement as, like, working people that we're just gonna build robots to do everything, and computers, right? And
you're talking about like a union. We need to actually make a union.
And let us just like get money, right? Like, hey,
universal income.
Yeah, give me some universal income. Let the robot take the job. Let us free our minds to do other stuff.
Well, there are some things that robots can't do, like entertainment and things like that, which I'm like, cool. Like,
I can't wait for Comedy Bot, like 1.0. Like in a Futurama type
yeah.
future with robots. I could go for that. I would like that.
Well, and then like 20 years after he first comes out, he's apologizing for jokes he told 20 years prior, being like, "I'm sorry, that joke was racist.
Programmed.
It was in my programming. I have since been reprogrammed.
I have been updated."
Yeah.
This is the new me.
I mean, studies show that shortening the length of work week does increase efficiency in place. Oh yeah, no, I 100% know that. There's absolutely no reason we can't do basic universal income other than corporate greed. Yeah, no, totally agree.
Because, yeah.
But unfortunately...
We have to stop looking at each other as, like, as a resource. Like, like as labor. And, like...
Just as humans, like...
Yeah, and...
I don't know.
I don't know why we couldn't all just... It's so idealistic, right? Like, if we could all just get together and be like, you know what? I don't want to work anymore. Right. Do you? No. Like, how do we spread all this money around?
Small-scale tests of universal basic income have shown that it is a fairly successful system. Yeah, no, 100%. I study economics and things like that as well, and just in general, like, it is smarter and better. And also, yeah, work weeks should be shorter. And also, don't make your workers come to work when they're sick. I mean, there's just so many things that I could say, like... Yeah,
no, if you're going to work and you're, like, not in a good state of mind... You're going to perform really poorly, you know, and it could be very detrimental to you, the company, you know, the product that you create or the, the service that you offer.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you could get people sick. I mean, like, look at COVID. Like, we want people to call in sick. Stay home.
Yeah, but the businesses also, like, at the same time.
So depend
because they're
on
like,
you.
because, yep. Mm-hmm.
Because that's the way we've built things. You know, I do feel bad for the small businesses, but, like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I think small businesses, despite their struggles... Oh, no, don't add fuel. That was precious food.
Oh, no. Why are you so bad at that?
Yeah, I mean, I think small businesses, despite their struggles, like, are, like, more grounded in, like... humanity, like what it takes to just be like a person.
100%.
Oh, I didn't want to see. I don't want this.
And often they have like their families involved in things like that, so it's a little bit more easy to be sympathetic when your sister needs to call in sick and you believe her. Like we have a massive issue of distrust of our employees.
Like everyone just thinks that everyone is a monster.
Now, don't get me wrong, I work for a really cool organization that does a really good job with that kind of stuff. So it does exist. At the same time, like we are still controlled by the system in some ways as a business, and we can't get around it. Like certain amounts of wages you can afford to pay people because of the other rules and regulations, or you know, things of that nature. It's a challenge everywhere, and the problem is it starts from the top and it pushes down and it hurts the people at the bottom, which inexplicably the people at the bottom are 99% of the people.
Yeah, most of us.
The 1% pushes down. Bad news bears. I worked this job for 2 years, and then the company I was working for hired me as a contractor in the same position. My pay doubled overnight for 2 years as being half my worth. Yeah.
That's
100%.
That's sad, dude. Like, and you always, like, the company isn't looking out for you like that. Like,
nope.
It's very rare that you have like senior leadership, senior management that is like looking at employee wages with the thought that like we got to pay these people more money.
Right.
Come here.
And if they do, it's only because we have to pay these people more money or they're going to stop working. So whenever there are wage increases, it's all very much like, well, what will someone accept, you know? But yeah, no, I can totally see that with the contractors. And, I
can eat wood?
What? You can eat wood?
It doesn't really do much for my hunger, but
It
I
doesn't?
can eat it.
Oh, but it doesn't do much. What does it do?
It does like just a small. Let's see.
So if you're like
So
dying.
I have 23, right?
Okay, yeah.
And let's eat it. 27. So
It's not nothing.
4.
If you were dying of starvation.
I can not starve.
Yay, that's the name of the game.
Yeah, don't starve.
That's just being employed by a company. My situation wasn't unique at all.
Fire.
Yeah. No.
No.
Oh no, what did you do?
I meant to. Oh. I wanted to pick it up. And I pushed the wrong button. I lit it on fire.
Could you imagine if that was like how real life worked? Like, there's 2 options. I'm gonna light this thing on fire. Or I'm gonna pick it up.
Clumsy, like oh, my house is on fire.
Yep.
Look, Jade, I got the thing in.
You're telling me that, like, hey, like, this is the thing we agreed on, except that I said,
Remember
don't
how we
do
both
that.
wanted this, Jade?
No, I didn't want it. I never get heard. Especially when it comes to decorations. We're having this serious conversation about systematic issues in our society, and then all of a sudden, I can eat wood. Listen, if you don't break up the serious conversations without intermittent comedy, then what are you doing? It's too depressing to talk about those things consistently.
We need the realizations that we can eat wood.
Yeah.
Keep us going. Keep us strong.
Fiber. Oh my god. Oh, I guess I'm going crazy.
I haven't had
Have
any...
you been picking all the flowers?
So my sanity goes down during the day and up at night. So it's the opposite of...
So winter might be like pretty chill for you then.
Winter will probably be pretty good for me.
Yeah.
Summer will be the hardest because it's like all daytime.
Right. Interesting.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a goal right now. I'm just kind of wandering around getting like basic stuff.
Well, I'm bringing back rock so you can start working on the base. Do you want me to refine it?
What?
I'm bringing back rock so you can start building the base.
Oh, do you want to refine it into stone, you mean?
Yeah.
No, I just keep it as rock.
Okay.
For right now, and then and then we'll just create the stone that we need. But I kind of want to check out the swamp situation.
You want a partner?
I want to just kind of scope it out. So I'm gonna. I guess I'll travel.
You want me to go with you, or you're gonna go on your own?
No, I'll go scout it out.
Okay, cool.
I think I have plenty of rot and stuff. I'll make a log suit. Since we have this mod, we have a mod where we can have a log suit, or we can have armor, and a backpack at the same time, which I don't know. I don't know why you couldn't do that.
Aren't we all wandering around goalless in life? I mean, no, I'm fine.
Jason.
Like in the game and in real life, man. I got
Jade's got it together.
Always have, always will. My character immediately
And Jade's
dies.
just carrying me through.
Always have, always will.
Let's do...
Alright, listen. I'll be fine once I murder these rabbits.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go to the swamp. See, my plan with the swamp is to, like, terraform parts of the swamp.
Oh, it's 3:20 for them, so they're gonna drop off now.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
It was great chatting with you, doing a video.
Dude, I'm not up till 3:20 a.m., so thanks for joining us. That was cool. We're glad to have you. Maybe we'll play Don't Starve together together.
Don't Starve together.
Another time, we'll catch you.
Yeah, maybe we could get on earlier. Like, we could plan on, like, getting on in the morning for us, which would be, like,
totally.
Probably a perfect time for them.
Let us know. Hope you guys have a good sleep.
All right. So I'm gonna, I guess, come up to here, and then the swamp's gonna be in here somewhere.
That looks swampy.
Yeah, totally.
That looks swamperific.
Rock?
I always hate the regrowth in this world when you're walking by a tree and it suddenly grows.
Yeah.
Because it
just
is
spring up.
so upsetting that you see the movement. I'm like, is that a tree guard? Oh my god, is something gonna kill me right now?
Oh.
What?
I forgot that this was this. Well, I'll just explore this way.
You forget.
I thought desert rock was up higher. But no, it's here.
I'm leaving this
thought it
monster
was
meat
further
to
up north.
spoil for you, but I need to get some FUD. I'm gonna die.
Have we read any fan fiction?
I mean, like, I don't know what
I've
that
never read a
means.
fan fiction ever.
Like, do you go seek something like that out, or is it just like this happens to be fan fiction? I don't really know a lot about that.
I've never known any fan fiction to be like. I guess like there's the like Star Wars. I think has a lot of books,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
But I think they would be considered fan fiction because they're not technically canon to the like world.
Really? Is that all it takes to be considered fan fiction?
If the someone other than the creator of it
Oh,
made it,
yeah, okay,
that's what I
alright.
would think it is. But
I guess that makes sense.
maybe Mark has a different definition.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'd be here. Are you recommending something specifically or something, Mark? Because, yeah, our general answer is no, we have not read any.
Yeah, he seeks it out. I guess, man, I've just never thought, I guess, to be like, has somebody else like written something cool to extend this like universe? I never really thought of it like that.
It's hard for me. I mean, I don't know. I consider myself a writer. Maybe that would make other people laugh. I don't know. But I think of myself as a writer. But it's never occurred to me to take like some characters that are already existing and
just expand on.
Yeah, it never.
thought.
It's not a thought that like comes to my mind when I'm creating. Oh, he's saying that technically Star Wars books would be extended media. Technically, that's Star Wars Legends since Disney took over. I think John's talking about earlier than that.
Yeah, I meant like, before all this Disney acquisition and stuff, people have been making like books about Star Wars and like for a while, right? And I'm sure George Lucas has some sort of involvement where he has to okay it for them to use certain things, right?
Right.
I don't know how that works, to be honest.
Fanfic recs depend on what you're a fan of. Ooh. I don't know. I think I'm more likely to read something that is a similar genre or something like that than a straight up like fanfic.
Yeah, I usually say like I like this. What is something similar to it? But usually I'm looking for something new.
I also like series that are like longer books, like where there's lots of additional, stories.
Oh, I found another wormhole. Let's see where it goes.
You just
Go to the swamp.
love those wormholes.
Come on, swamp.
I'm going to plant some bushes near our base.
The wormhole that we'd already explored?
Where is it?
Or it was a wormhole near maybe you explored the area, but
probably. Well, I haven't been through a wormhole yet.
Oh, it was is it here? Hear those sounds? If you're listening on the stream.
What,
it's like a heavy breathing sound and it's like this low rumble. that is the wormhole.
Oh god, this is just, I was like,
that's why Jay doesn't like to make our base like
Yeah.
on top of the wormhole
100%.
because it does make uncomfortable sounds. Ooh, here's
It's really upsetting me. Disney retroactively made any books written about Star Wars that were secondary canon into Star Wars Legends so they could do whatever they wanted with the sequel trilogy.
Look at this, Jade.
Is what he said.
The spooky tree. This drops a certain type of a very special type of
living wood, right?
Living wood.
Whoops.
And those trees are pretty rare. I don't
they're hard
usually
to find.
see them. The only other way to get living wood is to kill a tree guard. I
think that sounds right.
Yeah, and that's the only way that fanfic can exist, right? Is free and freely distributed, so that you don't run into like copyright, like intellectual property issues. And even then, some people, like some big companies, might still harass you if they're of that
they're
mind.
Usually free on the internet. Yeah, I think that's cool.
Looking for any sign of this.
Yeah, I love to support creators. Obviously, John and I fancy ourselves creators as well. So however you can support them, it's hard to imagine like someone puts so much work into something and then it's just free on the internet. But I do understand like sometimes you just want to get stuff out there. Obviously, this stream is free on the internet.
Yeah, but I think like free on the internet could be like a great launching off point to something else. So maybe like you get known for like delivering like really great fan fiction on something, and then when you like release your own thing, people are more interested.
I think that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Mark is bringing up the 50 Shades of Grey, right?
Right. Oh yeah.
Which
fan fiction of Twilight? I think it was.
Yeah. That's what he's saying.
Oh.
Yep. Here's the pigs being very upset with me. These dumb pigs building their base right next to the swamp and attacking the things. You have to live in. You have to have harmony. A symbiotic relationship with the tentacle. Love the tentacle.
Oh my god, that was a hardcore Futurama reference. But Futurama, don't come at us. This is a free stream, so any fan fiction we're doing here is not making.
I would probably do. Actually, I might be interested in some Futurama fan fiction because Futurama is never going to come back. Futurama, they're done with Futurama.
That's true, and it's sad.
They ended
it. Love it.
They ended it in a great way. I love the ending to Futurama.
Oh my god, yes.
But I love Futurama, and I want more Futurama. So if anyone's making some Futurama fan fiction out there, I'm interested.
My worry with fan fiction, and maybe, this is just silly, but is that it becomes like overly sexualized.
Yeah, sometimes people.
I mean, like, literally his example of 50 Shades of Grey.
Are a little like, yeah. It's a different type of fantasy that they're giving life to, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. We got some mermen in here.
Wow,
mermen right next. I think the mermen still attack me, even though I'm also a monster. Mermen are just. I think
mermen are aggressive.
They're just big joiks. Okay, we also don't want to be anywhere near mosquito.
Nope.
So
little bloodsuckers.
They come from the
Ironically, despite this, the 50 Shades of Grey lawyers love taking down things they think are derivative of the work.
That is so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That like.
Yeah.
There are still. Oh, check it out! Wormhole in the swamp.
What?
Okay.
That must go somewhere cool.
Okay, this could be a base. I'm seeing base material here, Jade.
You think fanfics can be good as pieces of media on their own? No, I agree, but I do understand, like, there is a certain amount of, like, infringement on that individual, like, the original creator. Like, I think, like, in a perfect world, you would get permission from that person before you would go.
Yeah, that's why I like the Star Wars books, right? I can't imagine any way that... Oh, dang, dude, what? It, like, teleported me back to get my ass kicked by these mermen. They're like, nah, we're not done with you, mushroom boy.
No,
Oh,
Turkey, that's my berries, fool.
lag
No.
can make the swamp very dangerous.
You think, yeah, I do agree. And I think there's absolutely merit in it. I mean, a creator is a creator. And I do believe that there is such a thing as, let's say, inspiration, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's totally cool. Like, if I did something and you were like, I feel so inspired by the thing that you've done that it's encouraged me to make something creative, I'm like, man, that sounds great.
Yeah.
You know?
And sometimes some authors, like, they die. Or,
It's true.
like...
Sometimes some authors die.
Sometimes people die.
Yeah.
Guys, more like all the time people die.
Yeah, people are dying.
But, and sometimes they create such a big, vivid world, right? Like Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
I bet you there's some great Lord of the Rings fanfic.
Well, unfortunately,
J.R.R. Tolkien's not going to come back from the dead and keep expanding on that, right? The only way it grows is if someone that's not him, like does something.
You look like you're going to starve to death.
Oh, I'm going to starve to death. Thank you.
And Mark says that he's doing laundry right now, so he can't continue his conversation very well right now.
No worries, dude,
and that's cool.
Worry.
We're basically just talking at each other.
Yeah.
Having some fun. It was a good topic that you brought up. And I mean, it's good conversation. Other times people become immortal. Oh yeah, the other times besides when they die. Yeah, I mean that's the only options, right?
How crazy would that be? Let's think about this for a second.
Okay, all right.
If like there were some people that were immortal, just hanging around, and like they kept it very hush hush, that'd be pretty crazy. That would be groundbreaking.
Well, technically, everyone who is alive now, I mean, for all we know, they're immortal because they haven't died yet.
I guess, yeah, everyone could potentially be immortal. I'm looking at the Queen of England right now, thinking that...
What's up with you, lady?
That, like, with all the power of that country and its wealth and maybe her wealth and influence, if someone was going to live forever, I think it'd be them, right? Or it's some like monk off in like a distant like land somewhere. He's like in a cave and like he's just meditating forever, right?
I mean, yeah.
So it's either got to be uber wealth or like the strongest of will that would like enable this.
I'm leaning towards uber wealth because of the
yeah, why not?
advantages that it grants you in life are pretty intense sometimes.
So Jada, I'm looking at this swamp.
Yeah, it's looking swampy.
And
I'm not building a base in the swamp.
Hear me out.
All right.
There's this path.
Okay.
In the swamp.
Yeah.
No tentacles on the path. I've gone up and down the path. It's really a cool, very nice path.
And
it connects, it takes us right to it's right by a sinkhole. So we have access to get underground. And it loops in right next to this wormhole. So we could do a Deerclops escape.
Oh, a Deerclops one. Okay, yeah. Deerclops is relatively easy to take care of once you know the trick.
No, but I want this to be permanent based.
So he's saying, I mostly read cartoon fanfics, and then he says, you mean like Ellie. I don't know what he's talking about.
What was I talking about?
A lot of things, man.
Yeah, I know I was rambling about I was talking just recently about my base and my intentions.
All about that base. I don't know what you're talking about, Mark. I don't know what Ellie is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me neither. So if I do the boundaries of the base based on where tentacles are.
So you're setting up a base that you want Deerclops to come destroy.
No, I want to set up a base for us to live in. Because it's so defensible.
It's by the wormhole, yeah?
It's by a wormhole, so if things really hit the fan, right?
Yeah.
We can we can just jump in the wormhole.
Yeah, when you
And
dip, I
while
dip,
while the dogs are like, or whatever, it's probably going to be dogs. This is what I'm thinking
it's
about.
always dogs.
But while the dogs are like attacking our walls, we'll have the tentacles there to like hit the dogs. There's like a good wall worth of tentacles there. Here. Basically, we would need to build it around the tentacles. Around the existing tentacles. Because we found that you can't create tentacles without a specific character and her special ability.
Right.
These guys hurt me? Oh, the merm's cool with me.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Why were they attacking you before?
Oh, no, they're not. They're not cool anymore.
Are you gonna
die?
Yeah, they're mad. Okay. That sounds more correct.
Yeah, that sounds more like the mer. Glorpy glorp. Ellie is my immortal friend. Real name, though. What? Ooh, that tentacle is closer than I remembered.
Oh, your immortal friend.
Yeah, so yeah.
So just like that.
So
then.
yeah, just like that's exactly
like that.
And what's the secret?
Yeah.
It's the question we all want, huh? Maybe not all of us. Some of us are, I guess, are cool with how it is.
I don't know.
I'm afraid there might not be enough tentacles.
Oh no.
Oddly enough. Horrible problem to have.
The problem, indeed.
What if we kind of built it up? No, we can't build it like a maze. I was going to say, what if we built it like a maze and had them funnel through, but we never put a door, right?
Okay.
So that, like, I don't know if the pathing would work like that. I'm pretty sure they'll try to just go through your wall. I don't think
dogs?
they would. The dogs.
Oh, yeah. No, they don't follow
I
paths.
don't think they, like, prioritize an open door.
I mean, I don't know. I do think they go through doors, but I don't know. I mean, if they saw you there.
There's immortal and functionally immortal?
Explain.
Yeah. If you, like, put your your state of
consciousness
mind, or your, like, I don't know, your personality, I guess. Oops, I'm dying of hunger.
Oops, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, oops.
Oh, you got 17 rot back here in the chest.
Nice.
So you'll be golden if you just get back here.
All right, where's my wormhole?
And I got some food going for me, so I'm all good.
Okay. I'm gonna put a sign next to the sinkhole.
Okay.
Because it's safe. There's no swamp around it, so there's definitely no tentacle that you'll spawn on. I really like the tentacle base. I really like the swamp base, but I'm having some troubles figuring out like how I would structure it so that we would get full benefit of. I don't have enough. Oh, I do. I just didn't pause.
Whew.
I'm gonna come back to the base, and then I think maybe we should call it there.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, let's both definitely end at the base. Look at that. We're on day 16 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Not
That's
bad.
good. That's
Not
a good
bad.
run. No death or anything.
No death of us. Which I guess is the priority.
Oh. Yeah, that's yeah. I've seen that in Buddhism there are like beings that are like that, right? That's kind of um like the closest thing to like heaven or hell in in the Buddhism is like there's multiple like planes of existence, right?
Right.
And in some of these planes of existence, there are beings that we would probably consider to be like gods, right? But they're just like higher life form that is also like susceptible to birth or to death, to birth, death, and rebirth. So,
all right, are we? Did you want to end it here? Because it's probably
yeah, a
good to do it
multiverse
now.
is kind of how I would explain it. Instead of like, yeah, we should probably end the game here. Instead of like for like the like biblical sense, right? There's like just the, I guess, 3 planes of existence: hell, heaven, and like purgatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that Buddhism sees it as more of a multiverse, more of that there's probably multiple dimensions, and I'm trying to eat so that I don't die.
You don't die when you come back?
There we go. And what you're saying about Ellie is similar to like what a Buddha is, right? Or a Bodhisattva, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they're ascended beyond that, and they are like yeah.
Eloquent.
Yeah, pretty nice. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us on John's Couch tonight. It was cool hanging out. We had lots of fun. We talked about some cool, heady stuff. Yeah, it was a good time.
We didn't starve.
We didn't starve.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think with that we're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, friends. We'll catch you on next week's stream. It'll be Tuesday, 4 p.m.
Awesome. See you then.